Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for the 18th of August. I'm going to pull one card for every sign. That way you can check really quickly in on energies for your sunshine, your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign. If you happen to know your other planetary placements, this is a little quick video that can give you a whole lot of information about the energies influencing your day. Don't forget we have a comment contest running, so you want to make sure that you put a comment down below the video. Really doesn't matter what it says, just as long as you put something there. You can put TY. That's fine. It'll be counted towards the drawing at the end of the month. Let's get started, shall we? Shall we? All right, so first card that we have coming up here talks to me about the idea of judgment. And so Aries, you have something going on where you have something that was active and alive in the past that you're bringing back into the present. This is something that had kind of gotten set on the back burner. Now you're bringing it back up. You're giving it a lot of attention and nurturing and bringing that back to life again. Okay. Next up is Taurus. Taurus, you have the 10 of clubs showing up in reverse. I think we had this earlier in the month one time too. So 10 of clubs in reverse just means that we're putting down some type of responsibility. We maybe are not doing the same responsibilities that we normally do at work, putting those responsibilities down. Putting down responsibilities having to do with our parents or our children or really anybody, but just putting down some kind of responsibilities. Sometimes this is intentional and sometimes it's just because we forget. All right, next up we have Gemini. Geminis, you guys have the Ace of Swords showing up. This just tells me that today you're getting in some kind of epiphany, some kind of information that really not only makes sense for you in the particular situation that it comes in about specifically, but also helps a lot of puzzle pieces fit together in other places of your life as well. Up next, we're looking at Cancer. Here we have the Fool showing up in reverse. So the Fool in reverse is just telling me, Cancers, that you have a situation where you started something by a leap of faith, not knowing where it was going to take you, yet you just knew that you knew that you knew that it was the right thing to do. And so with this Fool coming in reverse, you've been sort of second guessing whether you should continue to do this or not. You're not sure if whatever you started as a leap of faith has run its course or if there's still more good stuff to come out of it if you keep going with it. So with this card, we see you second guessing that today, Cancers, but we also see you continuing on with it, deciding that there is enough reason to keep that leap of faith going to continue on with it. Next up, we are looking at Leo. Leo, 8 of Cups showing up in reverse. This talks about going back to a situation that you loved previously. When you loved previously, it was because you were not getting enough out of the situation compared to what you were putting into it. So going back, hopefully this time things will be different and it'll be a little bit more of an even give and take or a reciprocal situation for you. I'm hoping. Next up, Virgo. 4 of Coins in reverse. This talks about taking money out of savings or out of stash, or for some of you, the minority of you, most of you, this is going to be money, but there is a minority of you that you're going to be sharing your feelings and really opening up to somebody in a way that you haven't done before or that you haven't done for a long time. Okay. Libra. You guys have the Hermit card showing up again. I think last time we saw it for this month it showed up in reverse on the other deck, one of the other decks, but this time it's showing up right side up. So this is telling me that you may be spending some time during the day, or you will be spending some time during the day by yourself, and you'll find yourself thinking about what your priorities are and what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you trigger, maybe even doing some shadow work and deactivating some triggers. Okay, so that's Libra. Then we have Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpios, fellow Scorpios, what we have coming up is the Chariot in reverse. Chariot in reverse just means that there's some type of goal or target that we are working on reaching, and this is a goal or target that we're working on reaching with the help of other people. This is not something we're working on by ourselves. And so with it coming in reverse, we've met some kind of delay or obstacle. So things aren't going super smoothly today with that. Doesn't mean that we won't reach the goal. We might not reach it today, but it does mean just that there's a little bit of an obstacle. We have to stay focused on the target here. All right, so that's Scorpio. Next up, we're looking at Sag. So Sagittarius, Ace of Coins showing up in reverse. Pretty simple explanation for this card. You're giving somebody a gift, and I will tell you that when you give somebody a second chance, I consider that giving somebody a gift. So you're giving somebody a second chance, or you're giving somebody a literal gift today. All right. Capricorn. Capricorns, you guys have the Five of Clubs showing up in reverse. This is telling me that your energy is really super scattered today, and so you really want to try to pull it together and focus so that you can get something accomplished instead of getting starts on like 5 different things but getting nothing actually done. Okay. Aquarius, what we have coming up next is the Ace of Cups. This does talk about something that you're finding that you really appreciate in your life. So this can be the company of a person, this can be an activity, a situation, um, just something that you really are enjoying and finding satisfactory. And then last but not least, of course, is Pisces, Two of Swords. Pisces, you are making a decision that's going to impact more than the 20 minutes of eating at lunchtime today. So this is going to be a little bit of a bigger type of decision. And it looks to me like you're going to have no problems actually making that decision whenever it comes up today. Okay, so that's what we have for the day today, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for subscribing, for watching, for sharing, and for commenting and for thumbs upping. Don't forget to comment so that you can participate in the contest. And what else? Thank you also to those of you who are ordering Reiki sessions and private readings and Reiki candles from me. It is because of all of you guys' support that I'm able to continue to do what I love to do. So thank you very much. Everybody have a fantastic day. Peace out.